Hello, my darlings. We're back again. This time we're doing January 13th through the January. Gah! So we're doing September 13th through the 19th. All right. Let's just speed things along, all right? Okay. So let me lay out some cards and see what we got going, all right? All right. Here we go. Long and winding road. Wow. Okay. Let me see what we got going. These are the first 10, and we'll lay out some other ones if we need to. All right. Oh, okay. Groundwork's being laid for some information on legal work that I think we'll probably get information on next week or the following week. So this is telling me that there's going to be legal dealings that are like quietly in the process right now. We may not know about it yet, but it's coming. All right. Week or two off. All right. Let's have a good look. I said long and winding road. Here we've got the 8 of Wands. So changes are coming. We have our feet on the path, and we are headed in that direction. So know that there's a lot of stuff that seems like, oh no, it's not turning out like we wanted it to. But this card is saying, be patient, keep moving forward. Okay? Try and move fearlessly toward the future. Right? The only thing that's going to hold us back with the fear is that it's going to kind of freeze us up. If you keep staying with the flow, looks like we'll be getting better things sooner. All right? Because this is telling me there may be somebody who gets their chonies in a twist, and we get to see it publicly. Right? Isn't that an interesting card? Okay. It looks like somebody's also going to be wearing some, I don't know, keyed bracelets. So there could be tying into that legal bit that I got off of the other card. So, but this is a future card, so it's coming up shortly. Right. Know that. All right. Let's see. Changes. What I want you to do is not worry too much about the change, because this is the 2 of Cups that's on it. Then where 8 is our change card, this is on top of it, which means soon as the choices start being made, it's going to be for the better. And emotionally, it feels like it's much more settling than what we've been experiencing, all right? 2 of Cups is a really good card, too, for those of you that are seeking partnership, romance, love, okay? It's gifted love that is equal to what is received. So this is a good balance in a relationship. But it might be based on a similar love that you both have. This looks like music. So maybe you find a musician that's uber sensitive and understands all kinds of things, and it's the beginning of a beautiful relationship. All right. Do you want to tell some of you, though, that's like, I'm getting that at least one person in particular is all of the energy that comes from fear and upset and everything is causing them to have stomach issues. And that card says, take care of business. There's going to be some treatments that can help you, but it has to do with stomach or, I would say stomach issues. Because this has got some hormone imbalance on it too, but it may manifest in tummy troubles, or maybe there's bloating and you're worried about it. That card says, take care of business. Somebody's going to measure things on you and say, that's what it is. Let me help you. Okay? Not like, oh, God, but let me help you. We've got stuff we can do for this. Right. Okay. Beautiful card. Future card. This is a card that tells me where we came from. It's kind of like we planted a seed, and now we're going to start seeing some fruition on plans that we've laid, all right? And this is saying not to worry. It was an uphill struggle, but now it feels like it's going to get a little bit easier, right? Because we went from being the old hand reaching, going, I barely have the strength for it, to the young and energetic one saying, give me a shot at that. I think I've got it. I know what to do about this. So we're moving out of being worried and overstressed and even getting assistance and moving forward. Right. The outcome card for that in this particular deck is the 4 of Wands, and this is, I know who I am now. And this is having people helping you find yourself. So know that this is a really good card for maximizing spiritual growth. So not feeling wandered and wandering around in the desert somewhere, but this is like, I understand, makes sense. And then we have these little people that are following behind us. So we're standing on the shoulders of greatness, all right? So trust that you'll be getting the information at the right time. And this is about spiritual growth. So this is coming shortly, right? It feels like relief, especially after all that we've been through lately. So this is a good card for that. It's a foundation card. It's a 4, which means it feels like my feet are back on the ground again. Feeling great relief for that. Okay, new opportunities in terms of creativity. And this is about having the energy to push forward to do that. That's the Ace of Wands, okay? So if you want to start something new, this is saying by all means do. It also looks to me like you're going to be consulting all kinds of media as doing a research to get you started. So know that if you don't know quite how to do it, do a little bit of research and the right people show up. Remember, there's going to be somebody that wants to help you. So maybe there's somebody who's 83 and they go, I know how to do that. Come talk to me. And they're going to say, this is my granddaughter and she knows how to do that on social media. So get a hold of her. So, don't have your prejudices about who can and who cannot give you information, because this is saying it's new, all right? New, and it's a gift. The more you do it, the better you get, and it accelerates. Okay, so that's a good card for that. This is a Magician card, which to me is like I really think it's the most powerful card. It's a doer card in the deck. It's not about just sitting back and dreaming about it. It's about getting off your butt and doing something constructive to reach that goal. Inspiration, okay? Knowing that the ideas are going to come, all you have to do is the homework that prepares you for it. Now, when it shows up next to this Ace card, that tells me that the new idea you're about to begin is going to be very, very successful. This is a great card for knowing what you're doing and being recognized for it, okay? Now know that if you decide that you want to do magic, there's a price for doing magic, right? So just either don't do magic or resign yourself to paying the price for it, right? Sometimes it comes back threefold on you, right? So just know that you're kind of being given permission to do a little magic if you want to, but don't have to. Looks like you're talented enough to do it without the magic. Right? This little card right here is in hopes and fears. And what is it telling me? So you've been worried about all kinds of stuff, and this is saying 10% of it is what you have to worry about. The rest of it is going to be just fine. You don't need to continue to worry about it. Do what you can and release it. Give it to that power that you believe in and say, I let this go, and I trust that I have faith that you'll help me through it. Why? Because then we got the success card afterwards. This is the Sun card. This is the happiness card. This means everything's great. Everything's going to be fine. So know that. It's also the card that speaks to me about committed relationship. Wow. Could end up in marriage. So if you find somebody that you're on an even keel with and they are caring about you in the same way that you care about them, this could be the real deal. Okay? What a surprise, eh? During our times of all this stuff going on, that's unexpected things happening and worries and all of that. And then we've got the Sun card, which is saying, trust, have faith, things will work out. Okay? All right. So let me check and see if I've got anything that I want to give you a little extra information on. Cut my Voyager. Yeah. Sage of Worlds, older women, get ready, because it looks to me like you're going to be taking over some very important work. And this has to do not just with specifically, but generally. So it might be a time where older women in particular are coming into the fore. So it's not all about, are you 22 and cute, and how many of the People magazines have you on their front cover. No, this is about smart women who have experience and know how to do things. You need money, this is a person that's going to show you how to do it. Better yet, You'll be sitting at the feet of this woman while she shows you how to do it. Okay? So keep your eyes open for older women that are going to make a difference for what's going on. Right? Let's see. Then I've got the Fool card here. Don't worry about going into a new realm. This is like, give it a shot. What do you got to lose? Worst that could happen, you go back to what you were doing before. But the Fool Child card is the one that always says God protects fools and babies. Doesn't matter who you are, right? Okay? So give it a shot. Back to the idea of a new idea that you want to put together and get somebody who's going to help you manifest it. This little card says, now's the time. You should be thinking about it. You should be writing down goals and objectives, whatever it is, mission statements, all that stuff. Because this is a major arcana. It doesn't happen by accident, but it can happen because you're the star. Okay? Find a good Aquarian friend that'll help you achieve those goals too. Because when you succeed, they do too. Right? Star card. There's hope. You can do this. And the High Priestess card, she's here. She is the complement of the Magician card. These two are equal standing in power. This is the feminine, this is the masculine. And she's the one that's going to give you insight into spirituality, creativity, love. All of these things are coming from her. But she's about finding out the unknown. So you could be doing meditations. You could be using a tool to help you figure out what you need to be doing next. She's here. She's ready to help. What's the deal with her? You have to ask, right? So I love the High Priestess card. Love, love, love. Right? Yeah. This is about making the preparation for crossing over that, what we've perceived as a difficult bridge. And it looks like someone's already done it. It could be that older female. And it's like questions are being asked. Well, what about this? What do I have to do to get that? And this is a person with the answers who's going to help you achieve the goal that you have in mind. Four of Rods, same card as this one, different deck. All right? Now, the one thing about this particular card is once you know how to do this, it is your moral obligation to share it with others. These are acolytes. They're following in your footsteps. You're showing them the way to do this, about having confidence in the face of adversity, overcoming fears, realizing your own personal power, asking the higher source to guide and direct you, right? Lovely cards. They're not showing me it's like sit back piece of cake, but it is showing me that all you have to do is work moderately towards your goal, ask for help when you think you need it, and it looks like you can achieve many of the goals and objectives that you've dreamt about. You don't even have to be worrying about them. Okay? Oh, and I put her back. But these are three major arcanas that came from the first spread. Okay, so that looks like a good deal for us this particular week. Maybe a little scrambled, but keep your eyes open for possibilities, whether it's love or new creativity in terms of work and finances. So that's all I have for us this week. Let's check back next week. I'm glad to hear so many people did like reading their horoscopes for the week. All right, we'll talk to you soon and continue on being the powerful, loving people that we know we are. Bye for now.